Hey guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. So for today's video, I'm going to be watching a film that is arguably one of the best sequels to a beloved film. For today's video, I am watching the 2022 film Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick, I have heard, is a phenomenal movie and is a sequel to the 1986 film Top Gun, as most of you can assume. I watched Top Gun and I went into it thinking it was going to be overhyped or something. It was not. It was so worth it. I loved every second of it, and I know I'm going to love every second of Top Gun Maverick. I'm a big plane nerd. I love planes. I used to geek out about them. So I'm so excited to jump right back into like the Top Gun universe. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on the video. I will commentate and review films and shows and just hang out and make jokes. And if that's your sort of thing, please stick around. I'd really appreciate it to hear your thoughts. And if by the end of the video you want to watch my full-length commentary, the link to my Patreon will be down below in the description. There you have access to my unedited full-length commentaries with the full reviews. So if you were interested in that and wanted to check it out, by all means, I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into Top Gun Maverick. But before we continue on to the video, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a meal prep service that helps you save time, money, and energy. Not only does it make cooking fast and easy, but cleanup is essentially non-existent. So, here in this video, I made a tomato, white bean, and couscous soup, which sounded perfect since it was a cold winter night, but I also just want to point out that during this video, I made 2 HelloFresh meals that were done within 30 minutes. No exaggeration, that's how quick it took for 2 full meals. Everything is pre-portioned, so you don't have to waste time planning, prepping, finding actual tasty recipes, or going to the grocery store. It's brought straight to your door. I cannot emphasize enough how incredibly simple and easy HelloFresh makes cooking. Not to mention, recently I've changed how I eat so I can be healthier, and let me tell you, finding delicious healthy meals, it's an absolute nightmare. I feel like they don't exist. They really don't. But HelloFresh has so many options to choose from calorie smart, carb smart, veggie, or family friendly meal options. Even when you have dietary restrictions, HelloFresh makes delicious recipes that make it feel like you don't. Also, let's say you find a dish you love, but you want to swap the protein or the side for something else. You can customize your meals however you like them. So I'm going to stop my rant about how great HelloFresh is because I could go on. But if this is something you'd be interested in trying, I highly recommend going to HelloFresh.com and use code VKunia65 for 65% off plus free shipping. I said it once. I'm gonna say it again. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code VKunia65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for saving me and so many others time, energy, and money. It really makes a difference. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm excited. Everyone I've spoken to has adored this movie. Like, unanimously adored it. Top Gun Maverick. Isn't it like Tom Cruise becomes like a teacher or something? I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Lady Gaga and Hans Zimmer. What is... That is the plane I think it is. 100%. I'm like fangirling over a plane. There is a type of plane that was my favorite. I'm too hyped for this movie right now. Mojave Desert, California. There's Tommy. P-51 Mustang. Okay, visuals already amazing. I'd expect no less.
We've been ordered to stand down. They say we fell short.
It's supposed to be in 2 months.
Admiral Kane, he wants our budget for his unmanned program.
That sounds personal, to be honest with you. Like he has a vendetta or something. That's a beautiful aircraft.
Mach 10? Let's give Mach 10.
So this aircraft is currently being tested, and they haven't got it up to Mach 10 yet. They haven't even got it up to Mach 9 yet. Close the window.
Not 10.1, not 10.2, Mach 10. That's what keeps the program alive.
He's crazy for doing this. That's dangerous.
Battery's holding 95%. Cabin pressure looks good.
You know what happens to you if you go through with this.
He kills me personally.
I know what happens to everyone else if I don't.
Darkstar is ready for takeoff.
You're cleared for takeoff.
All right, sweetheart.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Please don't run in front of the plane. It blew up the roof, but not Admiral. That's how strong he is.
Increase the Mach 3.5.
Admiral,
Care to explain?
Admiral Kane is asking,
Ordering
that we bring her down.
Nope.
Point 4 and...
This is where we've had trouble with comms, sir.
Did anyone offer you a coffee?
He knows they're BSing him. Almost there.
Surface temp rising.
Almost. Goal!
Put that in your Pentagon budget!
Now what? Please don't go further. He's gonna go further, knowing him. Of course he is. No!
Maverick!
No, that's not. That's not what he was asking. They thought he was an alien. Oh, silly little boy. This little boy is probably like 4 years old. I know I was accurate on that one. He looked 4.
30+ years of service. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now.
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
I love playing too much.
These planes you've been testing, one day, sooner than later, they won't need pilots at all.
It's the future.
I want them on the road to North Island within the hour.
North Island?
You've been called back to Top Gun.
Sir.
You are dismissed.
Fighter Town, USA. That looks like a genuine smile. And you can tell that that one must have been such a moment right there. Ugh.
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Your reputation precedes you.
There's John Hamm. There's the Hamburglar.
I'm Admiral Bo Simpson. I'm the air boss. Believe me, no Admiral Bates.
The target is an unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant. The plant sits in an underground bunker at the end of this valley, which in turn are backed up by a plentiful reserve of surplus aircraft, even a few old F-14s.
Those have been decommissioned. I'm surprised.
Surface-to-air threat necessitates a low-level, laser-guided strike. Tailor-made for the F-18, I figure.
I think that gave away my plane.
It's a dogfight all the way home. How soon before the plant becomes operational?
3 weeks.
I'll find a way to make it work.
I think you misunderstand, Captain.
We don't want you to fly it. We want you to teach it.
So he does become a teacher.
They'll fly the mission.
Bradley Bradshaw. I understand he used to fly with his old man.
That's Goose's son. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, is Goose's son gonna be in this movie? He would be.
I'm not a teacher.
You were here at the request of Admiral Kazansky. This will be your last post.
Wow, I've never seen John Hamm so, like, authoritative, I guess. Just, wow. He wouldn't have a choice. It's orders.
Pete.
Penny?
Who'd you piss off this time?
Another admiral.
Is this Goral from last time?
Are you mad at me?
I can never stay mad at you. That's the problem.
She looks good. I don't remember her face.
Bought this place about 3 years ago. No way you'd come back here willingly.
I think this is it.
You've been saying that as long as I've known you. You get yourself in trouble, Iceman makes a call, and you're back in the air.
We'll see.
It always ends the same with us, Pete. Let's not start this time.
Okay. You look good.
Yeah, she does. She's gorgeous.
What am I missing? Disrespect a lady, the Navy, or put your cell phone.
What do we have here?
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever.
Who are your friends?
Payback.
Fanboy.
Who's he?
Who's who? When did you get in?
Oh, I've been here the whole time.
Of course he would be.
What do they call you?
Bob?
Your call sign.
I want a call sign. You guys have to give me a call sign.
Bradshaw!
Is that not just Goose? That's just Goose.
Much appreciated, Pops. Bradshaw, as I live and breathe. Hangman?
Is this dude looks like a lady? Why'd he choose? Oh no, it's Slow Ride. Very similar beginnings. I gotta stop. I keep getting the songs wrong.
Who's gonna be team leader? And which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
Hangman, the only place you'll lead anyone is an early grave.
I think that's foreshadowing that Hangman is gonna die.
Well, anyone who follows you is just gonna run out of fuel. Well, that's just you, ain't it, Rooster?
Now we get to see a protagonist and the antagonist. New generation.
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they gonna get to teach us?
How about
That won't cover it.
I'll come by tomorrow and bring you the cash?
I'm afraid.
What are the rules? Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. They're throwing him? I thought they were chanting USA for a second. Imagine. I feel like that would have been so much funnier. They can't be doing this. It's like a new generation doing the same old, same old. Okay, I do want to say, because there were a bunch of haters that were like, how'd you not see that he broke his neck? I rewatched the shot. I just saw it again. I still would not be able to tell that he broke his neck. And there are several other people that have been like, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to tell. He hit the thing, but of course, I'm not sure what the force is against the glass, and I didn't see his neck bend. I thought he could have had a possible injury that he could have survived. But no, it's not that obvious. Y'all dramatic.
You're all Top Gun graduates. Your instructor is a Top Gun graduate with real-world experience in every mission aspect you will be expected to master. And he's considered to be one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. Call sign, Maverick.
What an introduction.
Good morning.
Why are they being sussy to him? Like judgmental.
The F-18 NATOPS.
I have done reports on the F-18 Super Hornet out of fun. For fun.
So does
it's my
your enemy.
chosen topic.
But what the enemy doesn't know is your limits. I intend to find them. You show me what you're made of.
So they're going out on the F-18 Super Hornets.
Rooster, Bradley, Lieutenant Bradshaw.
Yes, sir.
Let's not do it like this.
You gonna wash me out?
That'll be up to you.
I just can't wait to see the Super Hornet in action. Cannot wait. I have a story about the Super Hornet that made me... Oh. It's so beautiful.
Today's exercise is dogfighting. Guns only. If I shoot either one of you down, you both lose.
This guy needs an ego check.
So do you. I don't like him. So I want to say, in a bit, I'm enjoying this too much. So the first time I ever had witnessed and experienced an F-18 Super Hornet was I was at an air show and one of them flew past me, breaking the sound barrier. It's insanely loud boom. And then you just see the ring of vapor, water vapor behind it. You get to witness sound barrier being broken. I fell in love with that plane the second I saw it.
Pull up, you're hitting the hard deck.
We don't get fooled again.
Hey, get up there, boys.
How's about we tell everybody Bob stands for something?
Baby on board.
They really made his call sign Bob. They couldn't find something else. He's probably way better than they're gonna give him credit for.
This is how you bury a fossil. Go, Mav, let's see what you got. Phoenix, I can't see him. How close am I?
I'm dead.
That's a kill.
They're gonna be jacked after this.
So what's the story with you and Maverick? None of your business. Now, where the hell is he?
Been here the whole time. See me now? Come on, let's get it over with.
That is sick.
How are you gonna get yourself out?
It's too low.
Had your chance.
These maneuvers, bro, what? I respect that maneuver. So that was beautiful how that was done. Beautiful.
Are you trying to get kicked out?
Don't worry about it.
What the hell was that?
You pulled my papers. Maverick set me back 4 years.
He was trying to protect him, but it's more detriment than not.
5,000 feet is not just a rule, it is a law.
The parameters of this mission call for something they have never encountered.
Every mission has its risks. These pilots accept that.
I don't, sir.
So he's willing to sacrifice them?
Every morning from this day forward, you will brief us on your instructional plans in writing.
Sir, it's a request to lower the hard deck, sir, to practice a low-level bombing run per the mission parameters.
I'm surprised. He's gonna throw it at him. He's gonna throw it at him.
Take a look at this.
The man, the legend.
Next to him, Bradshaw, as I live and breathe.
He looks just like him. Oh, hello, doggy. Hello, baby.
Hey, Mav. Bar opens at 5.
No, I just came by to pay off for Dad.
Don't worry about it.
I insist.
We have to get the boat to the yard.
Test tomorrow. I have to study.
I can help.
A romantic date. Boat date. Maybe not so.
Pull on the box then! Keep powering the sails!
What does that mean?
Pull on that green line up there! Crank that wings right there! Good!
It's a terrible day to go out. Wait till the water's calmed down. Putrid green sludge color, too. Oh, that water's so green. I've never been to the Pacific, so I'm unsure.
Good night, Pete.
Night, Penny.
That's a flame that never dies.
Radar-guided surface-to-air missiles defend the area, but they were designed to protect the skies above, not the canyon below. That's exactly what I'm going to train you to do. Your altitude will be 100 feet maximum.
What? That's insane. They need to drop it then. He has to train them. Or it's a suicide mission.
Fifth-generation fighters wait at an airbase nearby. That's why you need to get in, hit your target, and be gone before these planes even have a chance of catching you. We're gonna take it easy on you. Max ceiling 300 feet, time to target 3 minutes. Good luck.
They had the max ceiling at 5,000 before. Now they only have 300. It's really good that he's training them this way.
Copy, increase the speed!
Why are they dead?
I was focusing on
one that their family will accept at the funeral. Why didn't you anticipate the turn? Tell it to his family.
You're going too fast, man. Well, no harm in being ahead of schedule. Oh, you're gonna hit the wall. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Flew as fast as I could. And you put your team in danger.
He's so smug. He's kind of like how Maverick was, but like more menacingly.
Hold your speed. Rooster, we're late. We can make it.
Why are you dead?
He's the only one who made it to the target.
A minute late.
Then it's a dogfight.
Against fifth generation in an F-18.
It's not the plane, sir.
F-18's fairly old.
Exactly.
Oof. Oof.
We're going into combat. That's no time to be thinking about the past.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can't be the only one that knows that Maverick flew with his old man.
Why would you ever bring that up? Why would you do that? That's really messed up. That's awful. And if you gave him a nice little smooch there, he was like, and left. That would be the biggest diss, the biggest FU. It's Vanilla Ice. He's just been texting the wrong ice this entire time. I need to send you some, I need to sell you some chandeliers. You guys know that Vanilla Ice like has like a lighting company, right? And he's like very proud of his chandeliers. Did you guys know that? It's hilarious. And he still goes by Vanilla Ice, I think.
Maverick.
It's come back.
No one knows. There's nothing
He's
else
sick.
we can do. Been speaking is painful now.
No. No! They're gonna kill off Ice in this one.
Well, Rooster's still angry with me about what I did. I don't know how. If I send him on this mission, he might never come home. And if I don't send him, he'll never forgive me. I could lose him forever. I know.
This man is like the best therapist ever. He says 3 sentences and then stares at you the entire time.
The Navy needs Maverick. The kid needs Maverick. That's why you're still here.
Is this the last time we're gonna see him?
Who's the better pilot, you or me? This is a nice moment. Let's not ruin it.
He just wanted a compliment. Why this song? This isn't volleyball. It's not the same. Why do they have so many footballs? What are they playing? 2 separate games? 3 separate games? Sorry, I'm gonna need that shirtless volleyball scene, not football. And you know if they didn't include one of these, everybody would have rioted. This actually looks really fun though. I don't hate it.
What is this?
I want to join.
Offense and defense at the same time.
Every available minute matters.
You said to create a team. There's your team.
John Hamm, rip off that shirt and get in there. Right now. These visuals are so pretty. Stop. I'm not gonna want this movie to end. The parallels to the last movie are immaculate. It's really like, I appreciate it.
You and Amelia, you seem a lot closer.
Well, you know, she always wanted more freedom than I thought she was ready for. Is that what happened with Rooster?
I pulled his papers from the Naval Academy. Took years off his career.
Why?
Protection. He wanted to protect him.
She made me promise before she died, so...
Not an easy choice.
Have you had dinner yet?
Not that way. What? I have an example to set.
This is the last time I go out your window.
We'll see.
I thought that was his body for a second. Like his body just fell that quickly and he just...
Just don't break her heart again.
Dang.
Good morning. Your mission has been moved up 1 week.
How is he gonna do this?
On final approach, you'll invert directly into a steep dive. This allows you to maintain the lowest possible altitude. The first pair will breach the reactor by dropping a laser-guided bomb on an exposed ventilation hatch. This will create an opening for the second pair.
Oh, wow.
The second team will deliver the kill shot. If either team misses the target,
That's a miss.
the mission is a failure. Assuming you avoid crashing into this mountain, you'll climb straight up into enemy radar.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna take you and your aircraft to the breaking point.
He is an identical copy of Goose. I cannot believe that they're using F-18s.
Wait, who's that? It's Maverick.
Be ready on that laser, Bob.
Copy. I'm on it. Where's my laser, Bob? Did I? We're out of time. I'm dropping blind. Missed.
That's tone. Blue team, that's a fail.
No! 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 No!
Coyote, level wings.
No! 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 He's not gonna get out. He's not gonna get out of it.
Step out of it, Coyote. Come on.
Oh!
That was close.
Too close.
Bird strike.
Extinguishing fire.
Right engine is out.
Phoenix, Bob, punch out.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
They're gonna be okay.
That's good.
Why'd you pull my papers at the academy?
You weren't ready. Believe me.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Ouchie! Ouchie!
Maverick.
I have to say goodbye to a legend. The only other person he really had close to him like that.
Take some time.
I appreciate that, sir, but there's no time. The mission.
I'll be taking over the training.
Sir, they're not ready.
Well, it was your job to get them ready.
Sir.
You're grounded permanently.
Take all this. He was like so nice. Oh, take all the time you need. JK, you're fired. Just because this several $1 million, I think it's like $40 million aircraft, I think. No, it's not. That's way too much. It's not that much. I need to look it up now.
Those are your pilots. If anything happens to them, you will never forgive yourself.
I don't know what to do.
But you'll find a way.
Time to target is now 4 minutes, not to exceed 420 knots. You'll be attacking the target from a higher altitude.
Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. This is a suicide mission. He doesn't even care. Oh, he's gonna do it in front of them. What if they had the wrong screen on?
Confirm green range.
Don't see an event scheduled for you, sir.
I'm going anyway.
Nice.
Setting time to target, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Amazing. Amazing. Look at that cocky, smug little smirk he had on his face. I just want to smack it off him. I probably couldn't take him, to be honest with you, but like... He even has the face sagging. Wow. Attention to detail. He's so close to the mountain.
Bullseye, holy sh!
At 10 G's though.
Damn.
It is possible. It's all about the pilot, not the machinery.
You have demonstrated that this mission can be flown. On the other hand, you did it by stealing a multi-million-dollar military aircraft and
What did you expect from Maverick?
So what do I do? Risk the lives of my pilots and perhaps the success of this mission. Or risk my career by appointing you team leader.
Oh!
Sir, I think the Admiral's asking a rhetorical question.
We all know what he's gonna choose. And it's the right decision. What's this Navy uniform called? This is Navy service dress, right?
Talk to me, Goose.
Captain Benson.
You called. I'm Goose now. I've been possessed. Ah, and I see such beautiful Super Hornets being lowered.
Each one of you represents the best of the best.
Choose your 2 Foxtrot teams.
Payback and Fanboy, Phoenix and Bob.
What?
And
What?
your wingman.
Rooster.
Dismissed.
I want to know where they're going.
Your time to target will be 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
This is what you've all been training for.
Based off of everything I've seen, I feel like they're not ready, and I'm nervous to see this. There's going to be at least a casualty or 2. Well, 2 if it's their teams, but it's almost like passing the baton down to a new generation. It's obviously it's not going to be the same, but nice to see similar parallels.
I just want to say...
We'll talk when we get back. Hey, Bradley, you got this.
How did they get an actor that looked like young Goose again? Like, so much.
I don't like that look, man.
Only one I got.
It's the only one I got.
Some.
They did a phenomenal job making them look like they're flying.
Enemy territory up ahead. Dagger attack.
Tomahawks airborne.
I'm tense just watching this.
Mark.
This is Russia, isn't it? I'm calling Russia.
Looks like we're clear on radar, Mav.
We're picking up 2 bandits.
Bandits are gonna move to defend the target. Increase speed.
Daggers 2 and 4 are behind schedule.
Enemy runway is destroyed.
Yeah, they can't take off. They can't take off. They can't attack them. But now they know. Okay, so...
Bandits are switching course to defend the target.
Come on, Rooster!
Bandits are 2 minutes from target.
Come on, Rooster. Move it or lose it.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Just do it. Ah, Rooster, take it easy! Laser is a go! Popping in 3, 2, 1.
Get up on that ridge. Let's go. Get over it. Get over it.
Stand by, Mav! Target acquired. Bombs away.
Hit it. Perfect. Beautiful. Phenomenal. Gorgeous. Amazing.
Fanboy, where's my laser? Rooster, there's something wrong with this laser!
Rooster, you're gonna have to do it.
Dropping blinds. Rooster, I got this. Bombs away!
They did it! They did it!
Here it comes!
Beautiful defense. You can do this. You guys got this. You got this. You got this. They can do this. They can do this. They can do this. This is insane.
I'm out of flares!
No. No.
Dagger 1, come in! I didn't see a parachute! We have to circle back.
Get him back to the carrier now.
Request permission to launch a flare.
Negative, fair.
Maverick is still out
We
there.
are not losing anyone else today.
Dagger 2, return to carrier. Acknowledge.
Maverick's gone.
Rooster knows he's not. He's not. Maverick is 1v1ing a attack helicopter. Goose came back. Not Goose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They just look so alike. Rooster came back for him.
What the hell?
What are you doing here? What the hell were you even thinking?
You told me not to think.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Hug?
So what's the plan?
Huggies is the plan. Are they gonna try and steal...
An F-14?
I shot down 3 MiGs on one of those.
Oh right, he's back onto his favorite F-14s. Okay, perfect. Like in the last film. He's like, I don't care. I hate the F-18s. I want to go back to my F-14s. They're faster and stuff. And like, I get it. F-18's bigger and stuff, but like, it's fast and cool.
Let's start running.
Yeah, run.
How do you even steal a plane? Just,
Yes!
Is this not also the plane Goose had perished in?
Both runways are cratered.
How are they gonna do this?
Why are the wings coming out, Mav?
And they did it.
We're receiving a signal from Rooster's ESAT.
He's airborne.
They're crazy.
Everything's dead back here.
That was your dad's department.
I'll figure it out. Mav, tally 2, 5 o'clock low.
They are not about to dogfight.
If they knew who we were, we'd be dead already. Just wave and smile. I have no idea what he's saying. His wingman is moving into a weapons envelope. When I tell you, you grab those rings above your head.
Just the way his dad.
In an F-14 against 5th gen fighters.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot. Don't think, just do.
That was close.
Got him, Mav, you got him.
Taking a shot.
He's good. Something you guys gotta learn, apparently, because that was a sick move.
We took a hit. Damn it.
Yes, splash 2.
He's amazing.
I got the radio on.
Outstanding.
Where the hell is this guy?
He's on our nose.
Under them.
Rooster flares! We're out of flares, Mav! This is not good!
Rooster, hold the handle, eject!
It's not working!
I'm sorry, guys.
Hangman.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare for landing.
You look good.
I am good, Rooster.
He has Val's eyes. It's so funny because they even like modeled the other antagonist kind of. I don't know how to explain it because this antagonist has the cockiness and smugness of Maverick, but like the role and kind of look like Iceman. They want to do a flyby, of course.
You good?
I'm good.
Oh, they're doing the handshake. Doesn't help that you're like his exact clone.
Penny around? She took Amelia on a sailing trip.
Oh, he's teaching him how to fix up the Mustang, right? It's the same plane. Or did he get another one that I'm unaware of? She took her sailing to the middle of the Mojave Desert? How? I love that classic paint job. So vintage. And he gets to see his dad shrine. I'm convinced Rooster is just Goose that just hasn't aged. I feel like the story has concluded and they're definitely not gonna make another. They concluded the series, the story too well. And I'm sad about it. I want more. So I just finished watching Top Gun Maverick for the very first time, and that was a movie. That was such a good sequel to the original. I can't even tell you guys how hype I was the entire movie. That entire movie just had like it was over 2 hours long. It did not feel like it. It felt like it was event after event after event, and it was never truly a dull moment. It was always either gut-wrenching or pulled on your heartstrings, or there was just pure action. No in between, and I loved it. And I feel like that's something that's very unique to the Top Gun movies. For some reason, Top Gun always managed to bang out all of these events, and it didn't feel like too much. The pacing is wonderful. The story is beautiful. I felt like the first Top Gun set the stage for Maverick so well, and then the story came back around. Like, Maverick was still feeling the loss of Goose, and this whole film was basically, I feel like, almost respecting his memory and bonding with Rooster, and it just felt like it's come full circle into wanting to have a relationship with Rooster and wanting to be a father figure. I feel like that came right around, and it was such a happy ending. I felt like this film felt like a passing of the torch to a new and younger generation of fighter pilots. You know, it was very subtle, but it felt like the similarities between Maverick and Ice and then Rooster and Hangman, like I saw a little bit of that, and there's always like, I don't know how to explain it. It just felt like it was passing the flame along. I feel like they finished it. They had to have finished. They finished on a perfect note, but I wouldn't be surprised if they made a third one in the future with the younger generation, because it does feel like they kind of passed the torch on. Cinematography, as usual, was phenomenal. The fighting, the dog fighting scenes, and just any aerial combat or just any aerial movement essentially with the fighter jets they're beautiful. All the shots are phenomenal, and it just feels like it's never a dull moment. It's such a feel-good movie, except for the sad parts, but that's with everything. I felt like it was executed so well, and I am extremely shocked that they were able to follow up with a classic like Top Gun. Top Gun is known as one of those just huge classics that everybody loves. I mean, granted, there are a select few that don't like it, but everybody every film has those, you know? I loved it. I didn't expect to see John Hamm in there, and especially his role doesn't usually suit him, I feel, but I cannot tell you guys how much I adored this. It was such a pleasant surprise, and this is the kind of film that I'm gonna watch like a few times. Just hanging out, just vibing with all of it, with the visuals, the acting, the writing, the storyline, the pacing. The F-18 Super Hornets. Anyway, thank you guys so much, so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.